Slowly but surely, every large car company is getting on board with electric cars. While most of them have released at least one electric model so far, some still readying their first. Did you know, however, that Honda is not one of those companies? The Honda Clarity was taken off the market a few years ago, and finally this now looks like Honda is preparing to launch its first of a new generation of electric cars. The 2024 Honda Prologue SUV. The Prologue offers a different take on design compared to the Clarity by opting for a slightly more sensible tone. That's unlike some companies that have taken the advent of the EV as an opportunity to completely revamp the design language of their cars. And here's everything you need to know about the all-electric 2024 Honda Prologue. The Honda Prologue won't reinvent the wheel in terms of design. It's not ugly by any means, but it's far from the futuristic spaceship that some look for when they buy an electric car. And at the front, you'll get a fairly typical SUV design with slimmed-down headlights and a grille toward the bottom of the front. On the rear, you'll find a slightly sportier look with slim taillights and a Honda logo that stretches between those lights. Overall, for an SUV, the Prologue looks relatively sporty and agile with somewhat oversized wheels compared to the size of the body. Ultimately, of course, while the car is being marketed as an SUV, it's likely to be closer in size to a crossover like the Kia EV6 and Ford Mustang Mach-E. The interior of the Honda Prologue also doesn't change the game, but it does offer what looks to be a nice selection of physical buttons and controls compared to many of the modern alternatives. An 11.3-inch center display has Honda's infotainment system built in. Thankfully, the car also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you won't have to use Honda's own infotainment system if you don't want to. The Prologue will offer heated front seats, still-zone climate controls, and wireless charging, even in the lower-end base model. The car offers 2 rows and 5 seats, along with 25.2 cubic feet of storage space behind the second row. The Honda Prologue will come in 3 models: the Prologue EX, Prologue Touring, and Prologue Elite. There's your front-wheel drive, an all-wheel drive variant of both the EX and the Touring, with the Elite only coming in an all-wheel drive model. All of the all-wheel drive configurations come with dual motors. We don't know all that much about the exact performance of the car. We do know that either it'll be built on GM's Ultium platform, and it's likely to offer similar specifications as the Chevrolet Equinox EV that's built on the same platform. If so, we can expect a horsepower of around 210 for the front-wheel drive models and close to 300 horsepower for the all-wheel drive models. Again, however, we'll have to wait and see what exact numbers on the Prologue turn out to be. But Honda hasn't released exact range numbers for the Prologue. However, it is said that it's expecting to receive an Environmental Protection Agency range of 300 miles on a full charge. This, however, is for the front-wheel drive EX model, which presumably offers the lowest performance, thus delivering a higher range on a same-size battery. Higher-end models that perform better will likely offer a lower range. And generally, it's expected that the Prologue will offer a range of between 250 and 300 miles. Charging speed tops out at 155 kilowatts, which isn't bad, but is a little low compared to many other electric cars out there right now. Honda says that the car will get 65 miles of range in around 10 minutes when connected to a DC fast charger capable of the maximum 155 kilowatts. Again, that's not great. Cars like the Kia EV6 with a charging speed of 350 kilowatts can charge from 10% to 80% in under 20 minutes. Exact pricing for the Honda Prologue is yet to be released, but Honda has said that it will start in the upper 40,000s. In other words, you should not expect the base model of the car to sell for around $48,000 or $49,000 with higher end models coming at a premium. It's likely we'll learn more about the pricing of the Prologue in the coming months. And tips. Speaking of coming months, the Honda Prologue is set to go up for sale by the end of 2023, with deliveries of the car slated for early 2024. Exact dates have yet to be revealed.